So today we're going to unbox and review the Wyze handheld vacuum. I was one of the early adopters of the Wyze vac, and I received it this week and thought we'd just open it up and do a review on it. So, in the box, a nice little setup of everything here. Like this is the vac. A nice little hose, which that should come in handy. Looks like we've got a cable for the charger and a charger. And then other accessories. This is a little brush accessory. This is a small one with a wide sucking area, I guess. And this is more your standard accessory you're used to seeing when you get a vac, the long crevice tool. And then one more here. This is a flat tool, and it's got kind of a soft edge on it here, so I guess maybe that's so you don't scratch something going over it. But the other thing, oh, looks like we got one more. Oh, it looks like it's supposed to be a carrying bag. Not sure how much it can carry. It looks like it'll probably carry the vac, but not sure what after that. And then the last thing we got here is a quick start guide. So we'll see what the quick start guide says. Can't say too much other than probably charge it, turn it on, and test it. So I guess that's what we'll do first. We'll charge the battery, make sure the battery's completely charged, and then give it a test and see how it works. So I'm kind of excited. I figured this would be kind of something really cool that you could use, you know, for cleaning your car. I think it'll be kind of nice. I like this idea of this long tube here, so that's kind of a cool deal. But anyway, let's charge it, and then we'll come back and take a look at it and see how it works. Alright, we're going to test this thing out just for what I bought. You can see how dirty all the stuff is there. Hopefully you can see that in the light. So it's got two speeds. So I'll turn it on for the low speed first. And we'll try that. That's somewhat working. Let's go to high. All right, that worked pretty good. It got some of the dirt out. Hopefully you could see that. I'm trying this with a GoPro on my head to kind of give my view of it. Now the other part I've got over here is one of my floor mats, and it's pretty dirty. So we're gonna turn it on high and start sucking it. Alright, I'd say it did a pretty decent job. I don't think that low speed's good for anything, but I'd say it did a pretty decent job, so we'll put the mat back in the car. Okay, so we just finished cleaning the carpets, and just to kind of show you how this goes together, there's this piece here that I pulled out and I said looked like it was sucking something. That's wrong. This is actually the piece that slides in the front here, and then it allows you to put on the hose that goes here, and of course then we got the crevice tool, and with that crevice tool then there's also this brush attachment that fits on there. So with the crevice tool and the brush attachment, you've got to use this long hose. This other attachment that I said had that like padding on it for maybe wooden floors or I don't know what, that actually just slips right in there like that. Now, I told you in the video when I was cleaning it had 2 speeds. So holding the button down, it'll turn on the slowest speed, and then pushing it again will give you your higher speed. Now to clean the unit, there's a little button on the bottom right here. We open that up, and then you can empty it out into the trash. Now, I got a lot of static electricity going on in this thing right now, and a lot of my dirt that I sucked up is there. I don't know. Okay, so you can actually slide this piece off. So I guess you could dump the dirt that you wanted to, and then you can actually slide this off and take off some of the stuff that's in there, that's with static electricity. There is a filter that goes in there, and I'm assuming that's probably right inside here. But anyway, I thought it did a pretty decent job. It wasn't too bad. Putting it back together, there's a little line and a dot, and you just move it over. And when I saw that on the bottom, I've seen that on other things that have like the line and the dot, and you can open it up. So I didn't think it did that bad of a job. It cleaned my car is what I wanted it to do. But this thing worked pretty good, the crevice tool. But anyway, overall, it was 60 bucks. I think it's worth it. It cleaned the car, it sucked it out. I'm not sure about that low speed as far as sucking, but definitely on the high speed it works. So I'll give it a thumbs up.